Dots only, lows. So I started the show talking about the New England rumors, accumulating picks, moving up to get a quarterback. And the reason I believe it, because you have many dots that connect. New England, Cleveland been making moves. Dorsey and Belichick friends. Cleveland isn't locked into one guy. New England's desperate for a quarterback. Cleveland has the fourth pick. They still got a quarterback. There's a lot of boom, 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 boom. And also, Bill Belichick, his DNA has always been, I got a good backup. He's been drafting quarterbacks every other draft for years. You think he's now going to go into Tom Brady at 40 with Brian Hoyer and that's it? I don't buy it. And you're not going to get one of the top four quarterbacks if you stay down there at 23, 32, 46, 69. You're not going to get it. So I think he bundles them. I think these rumors are potentially true and moves up to get a guy because everything is adding up, especially with Cleveland. And I think they would take Rosen or Darnold. Here's something, a rumor that makes no sense to me because the dots don't connect. C.J. McCollum's a good player for the Blazers. Really nice player, good kid. I think he went to Lehigh. He's one of those small school kids that just a terrific kid and a great player. He has a podcast, and he's talking about LeBron going to the Sixers, and here he is.
LeBron to Philly. He's always calculated about his decision-making process, going back to, his youth. Ben is his young guy. Ben's a member of Clutch Sports. So that also could play a factor. Philly's in the Eastern Conference. LeBron has been fond of the Eastern Conference throughout his career on what seems to be his easy pass to the finals. I think it's a bigger possibility than people think.
Okay, so let me lay out some facts. Joel Embiid is playing 30 minutes a night. That is the least of any star in the NBA. That is a fact. Ben Simmons and LeBron, for anybody that watches basketball, would be a weird fit. They both want control of the ball. That's indisputable. That would be a weird, clunky fit. Number 3 is nobody knows what Markelle Fultz is going to be. He's shooting 25% out of the paint. These are facts. Embiid plays the fewest minutes, has an injury history of any star in the league. Ben Simmons and LeBron do a lot of the same stuff. LeBron clearly better shooter by far. Who's now going to relinquish the ball? That's a weird fit. And Markelle Fultz, don't tell me you have a clue in Philadelphia what he's going to be. Okay, we don't know. We don't know what he's going to be. So those are facts. Now here's the two things you need to think about. If the Sixers process, they got a name for it, the process. They've got 2 stars, Embiid, Simmons. You're going to bring in a guy, LeBron James, and we know what LeBron James does to a franchise. He overwhelms it. He overwhelms it. You've got a name for your build, the process. You've got 2 stars. The Lakers don't have a star. They don't have a name for the rebuild. They got a bunch of young guys. Beat the Spurs last night. They need a star. They need a brand. They don't have a name for it. They don't have a star. Philly's got a term, the process. Philly's got 2 stars, indisputable. Simmons and Embiid of the future. You're going to bring in a guy to overwhelm that. That's the first thing I don't buy. The second thing, which is really obvious, is that whenever LeBron comes to a team, he can play with a great teammate. He played with D. Wade. He played with Kyrie Irving. But the 3rd star always gets run over. Chris Bosh was relegated to like a tall guard, a 3. He was an all-star, 25 and 9 a game, was relegated to a supporting role. He became LeBron's valet. You think Joel Embiid wants to become LeBron's valet? Because Ben Simmons is going to have his hands on the ball. And LeBron James is going to have his hands on the ball. LeBron's history is the 3rd star takes a distant, aggravating, annoying, frustrating 3rd role. Kevin Love and LeBron, you notice they get along now because Kyrie's gone. I don't buy this. The dots don't work. They don't work. First of all, There's a little Bitcoin feel to the Sixers. They're exciting. They can get hot. But there's a lot we don't know about that, what do they call it, cryptocurrency? There's a lot we don't know about that. There's not really a guarantee Joel Embiid is going to be healthy for the next 10 years. I like Ben Simmons a lot, but Markelle Fultz could still be a bust. Don't confuse young and exciting with currency. That's a little more Bitcoin than anybody in Philadelphia wants to admit. But this just doesn't work for me. LeBron in Philly makes no sense. Cleveland and the Patriots making a deal, connect, makes a ton of sense. Christine.